At the NATO Summit in Lisbon this week, the alliance plans to issue a new strategic concept. This document will identify the enduring purpose and principal tasks of the alliance for many years to come. High on the agenda will be the issue of NATO's relations with its partners. NATO partnerships have a long history, with the Partnership for Peace programme, the Mediterranean Dialogue and the NATO-Russia Council amongst others, all helping to break down barriers and improve security in the last 20 years. These partnerships help to extend security across the Euro-Atlantic area and beyond. The key feature of NATO's partnerships has been its flexibility. For the new allies, partnerships were a crucial stepping stone to full membership. For others, they constitute a unique opportunity to enhance and improve political dialogue and practical cooperation with NATO. Today, NATO regularly engages with partner countries from Europe, Central Asia, the Caucasus and the wider Mediterranean area, as well as other partners across the globe, to discuss a multitude of political and security-related issues. But now, could NATO be entering a new era of partnerships?
I hope that the strategic concept takes our partnerships to the next level. Our operational partners should have a structural role in shaping missions to which they contribute. We should reach out to new and important partners and be open when they reach out to us. And I believe we should have flexible arrangements in place to encourage consultations between allies and partners around the globe on security issues of common concern, with NATO as the hub.
Increasingly, partner nations are taking a bigger role in NATO operations. Australia is the largest non-NATO contributor to the ISAF mission in Afghanistan, and as such is seeking to make sure its voice is heard within the alliance.
Australia has been keen to ensure that we are included in all discussions of the strategy in Afghanistan. Obviously, that has sparked discussion about structures and ways of engagement in the future. Australia would be looking towards having the ability to engage with NATO in a flexible way over time, and this is being debated through and discussed in the NATO strategic concepts.
Of course, it's not just nation-states who are NATO partners. Relationships need to be built up and maintained with multinational organisations as well. Off the coast of Somalia, NATO warships work with colleagues from the EU task force to escort food shipments from the World Food Programme, met on shore by peacekeepers from the African Union. It's all about the international community's ability to work together. And the range of partnership activities is expanding all the time. This September saw one of the biggest gatherings of representatives of NATO partner nations at the NATO-organised disaster response exercise in Armenia. For the nations represented, the value is clear.
Казахстан хоть и не является членом НАТО, для Казахстана Казахстан является партнером НАТО. И наше партнерство только на благо развития, во-первых, спасательных служб, что землетрясение может быть в любой части мира. Все жители нашей земли, независимо, входят в число НАТО или не входят в число, все заинтересованы в том, чтобы...
Because it can happen, in real life it can happen that Austria has to cooperate with teams from whichever other country and acting under whichever flag. Let it be NATO, let it be UN, let it be the European Union or whatever. So we are training to cooperate with teams irrespective of their membership to any organizations, and we take every opportunity to participate in exercises.
Whether it's a Ukrainian warship taking part in Operation Active Endeavour to intercept terrorist activity in the Mediterranean, Moroccan troops providing security as part of the NATO mission in Kosovo, or working with Russia through the NATO-Russia Council, partner activities take many forms. A one-size-fits-all approach to partnerships simply won't work. Every partner nation or organisation needs to be dealt with on its own terms. And as these various cooperation links strengthen, it's clear that partnerships of all kind will form an increasingly important part of the Alliance's future. This is David Heathfield in Brussels for NATO Channel.